Alright guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today's weekly Star Wars recap for August 10th, 2020. So yeah, last week I talked about the Emmy nominations for The Mandalorian and probably something else, I don't remember. But this week there's another excerpt released for Thrawn, Ascendancy Chaos Rising, which I'll be talking about that, and that's really it. There wasn't a whole lot of news to talk about, so if you want to skip to the stuff on the excerpt, you can. I'll leave the time codes in the description so you can find that out. But yeah, so I'll jump into the new releases first. Starting off with last week, there was a Poe Dameron Freefall, a young adult novel written by Alex Segura. I did not read that, so I don't even own it, so yeah. But anyways, then there was Star Wars Issue 5, the main Star Wars comic series returning for another good issue. I enjoyed it. I have a review up of that, which you can check that out too if you want to. But then also Star Wars Adventures: The Clone Wars Battle Tales Issue 3 came out. I did not read that. And Jedi Temple Challenge Episode 10 came out, the season finale of Jedi Temple Challenge. I don't know if they'll be doing more seasons or not, but yeah, I didn't watch that yet either. I want to watch the Jedi Temple Challenge, show and do a video on that eventually, but yeah. So, the new releases will be coming out this week. There's only one, and that's Darth Vader Issue 4, which comes out August 12th, 2020. So yeah, they also released a preview for that issue, which you can check out. I kind of looked at it, I just scrolled through it, I didn't really read it. It's coming out soon, so just wait for the issue, but I'm pretty excited for that. But, let's jump into the news and the Thrawn Ascendancy Chaos Rising excerpt was released. Second one. Last month there was another one released, which is a video on that too, which you can check that out. But yeah, they obviously, novels written by Timothy Zahn, who wrote obviously all the other canon Thrawn novels and the basically everything Thrawn appeared in Legends. In novel form. So like Thrawn trilogy, the Hand of Thrawn duology, Outbound Flight, and several other ones probably. Or, I don't know if Timothy Zahn wrote several other novels. I don't remember what else Thrawn appears in fully, but yeah. Anyways, so. The excerpt shows a space battle, at least a battle between flagship ships, which shows Thrawn commanding one, and obviously showing his great strategic ability, which is obviously one of his main things. But yeah, just shows him doing that. And whatnot, that's basically the excerpt. Obviously, a few things in there, but yeah, we do learn of a few things like the species. I guess what's at war with them. I think called the Patatis. So yeah, or they're at least the ones who Thrawn and Chiss are in a battle with in this excerpt. So yeah. But Thrawn describes them as having a swarm mentality, I believe during battle, so yeah. Also get introduced to a new Chiss character named Samakro, who works with Thrawn on the bridge of Thrawn's flagship called the Springhawk, which was originally introduced in the Legends novel Outbound Flight, which I mentioned earlier was also written by Timothy Zahn. So yeah, and I believe there's a few other ship names that also come from 2, said in this excerpt, I believe. So, yeah, I would. There might be, obviously, probably several things we'll be taken from that novel, too, about the Chiss and put in here, this novel, so, yeah, but yeah, the excerpt, obviously, it was a space battle, wasn't anything other than those few quick mentions, nothing really super duper crazy right now. Obviously it's an excerpt, not gonna throw anything super duper crazy at all, and don't know when this takes place in the novel. Honestly, I might have said in the IGN article. Yeah, I don't know when when it takes place. Novel, it could be early on, could be mid. I don't think it'll be later on, but yeah, obviously it's a trilogy, so you can get away with smaller moments near the end of the first novel, but yeah, I'm so far intrigued by it. Mainly about like learning more about the Chiss and canon, and I'm interested in this, conflict, this war, and it's really the world building of all of this. And yeah, I don't know how grand of a scale the story will be. I would assume it'll still mainly be about Thrawn, but I'm not really sure. So yeah, could be a lot more about the Chiss as a whole, about this war, or it could just more be about Thrawn and with him during this war and whatnot. But yeah, I'm definitely interested in it. It comes out next month on the first or second. I forget if it's what date it is. I can look real quick. Yeah, it's the first. So yeah, but anyways, next news story is about some Mandalorian season 2 trailer rumors. So it's all rumors, so take it with a grain of salt. But there's a rumor from LRM. Last month they reported on that Hayden Christensen will return as Anakin in the Obi-Wan series. So yeah, obviously so far that hasn't been confirmed. So really, so I'm saying definitely take it with a grain of salt. But they said the first trailer for season 2 will be released on August 21st or August 22nd during NBA playoff match. So I would assume the match would be one on ESPN or ABC. So yeah, it makes sense to me. To release it then. So yeah, Star Wars Celebration was supposed to be going on around then. So I would assume that's they were originally planning to release the first trailer, but obviously that was canceled. So, and with no online replacement coming, it makes sense to just release it around the same time, but during something like the NBA playoffs. So yeah, because obviously they would release a lot of for the sequel trilogy, and I believe trailer for the Mandalorian also was released on during Monday Night Football also on ESPN. So yeah, makes sense to me. And then finally the PSVR version of Vader Immortal was given a release date, and it'll be August 25th. So later this month. I've said it before, I don't have any VR stuff, so I can't play that Vader Immortal. The upcoming Tales from the Galaxy's Edge. I do want to play those, but I don't have the VR stuff, and I don't know if it's really worth it. Because I probably really only play those. Maybe for squadrons, use it, but yeah, it's cool. But yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this week's weekly Star Wars recap. So yeah, this week I'll have a review of the Darth Vader issue 4 out. Obviously, if there's any Star Wars news during the week, I'll do a video on it during the week. But if not, if it's not anything like I don't feel like it really needs a separate video, then I'll just talk about it next week on the 17th, I believe it will be, right? 17th? Yeah, 17th. But, so, I've been Star Wars Review. I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Strength. We do not accept defeat.
Remember why we fly. For hope. For the new republic.
Vengeance will be ours.